Okay, class, let's start this lesson. But before we do, I want you to pull out three things: a notebook, your Scholastic News article, and the worksheet that goes along with it. I'll give you a couple of seconds to grab those items, but if you need more time, just press pause. Okay, so let's start. We're going to start by doing a picture walk. We're going to walk through the front page of the article and look at different text features that are on that front page. Here's the front cover. On this front cover, you can locate a lot of information. So you have the Scholastic News and the title of the article, First on the Moon. But then there's also some pictures. And with those pictures, there's some writing. Those are called text features. And they're very important. So take some time, and we're going to read over those and see what information they have to offer. As we go through, make sure and jot down things that are maybe interesting to you or questions you might have, and we'll talk about it more tomorrow. So let's start. The first text feature is the moon, and you see it has some writing. So let's read that. The moon is about 240,000 miles from Earth. Getting there took 3 days. Like I said, if you have questions or if something stood out, jot it down on your notebook. The next text feature is a TV, and on that TV, you'll see some writing. It says, more than 500 million people watched the moon landing on television. That's a lot of people, which means it was on national television. And it was quite some time ago. So you'll notice that's a pretty old TV. I don't think any of you recognize that TV. Maybe that's something you'll want to jot down on your notebook. The next picture is the picture of the astronaut. But the text, if you'll notice, has an arrow pointing to the astronaut's suit. And it says, the suit weighs 180 pounds on Earth, but only 30 pounds on the moon because of the lower gravity. This one says, astronauts made the first footprints on the moon 50 years ago. They're still there. And the last one. This one says, a vehicle called the Eagle took the crew from the spacecraft to the moon's surface. Jot down anything you think you might want to share tomorrow in class with your friends. Let's move on. Now I want you to pull out the worksheet and have it next to the article so that we can jot down some stuff on that. You'll see that the worksheet has two sections. One section labeled before reading and the other section labeled after reading. We'll do the after reading in class tomorrow after we've had a discussion about what we've done tonight. In this section, we're going to talk about what information does the text feature tell you. As we go through the text features, there's a blank. We want to fill in that blank. But listen to what it's asking. For each one, it will be something different. The first photo is the top photo. Look at the picture. There's text on there. Read it. And then answer, the photo shows, and fill in that blank. I'll give you a couple of seconds to fill that portion in your worksheet. But if you need more time, remember, you can always pause the video and start playing once you're ready. The next photograph they want you to see, or the next text feature on the article, is the picture of the 3 astronauts. They want you to fill in, I noticed that. What do you think goes there? What do you notice about the picture of the 3 astronauts? Jot down whatever you think. This one might be new. These are called subheadings. They're bolded letters in between an article, which divides the article into different sections. And each section will probably and most likely talk about that subheading. So based on the subheadings, I think the article will, what do you think it might will? What do you think it might talk about? And jot that down in that blank. The last one is the sidebar. So this is on the bottom of the article and on the right-hand side, pardon. Read the different text and look at the different pictures there. And then jot down what the sidebar tells you. So we've done the before reading. And remember, we're going to do after reading in class tomorrow. So next, I want you to read the article. Read it along with your parents or your family. And then jot down in your notebook ideas, thoughts, interesting facts, or questions so that we can discuss tomorrow. And after we've had our discussion, we'll finish the after reading portion on the worksheet. You can go back and view any part of this video at any time. Remember, be ready to discuss tomorrow and finish the worksheet.